Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Let's go.
And here we go on a Sunday evening. It's Mr. Young.
And it's Foreign in the building, bro.
It's not just the two of us in the building today, my friend. We have a very special guest, which we will unveil in just a few short moments. I think if you follow our social media, you know exactly who it is already, huh?
Yeah, man. And for this episode, especially for this episode, bro.
Oh, no.
I got my Red Bull ready, bro.
It's the tall one. It's not the short can. It's the tall can, bro. Okay.
Yeah, man. Less sugar, but more energy. I mean, I can't wait.
Okay,
Supports mental function, but I think it's been destroying my mental function. Bro.
The important question that chat wants to know, Foreign, are you a heel?
I tell you what. I'm not the biggest heel on today's show. That's all I can say.
That is true. That is true. Okay, everybody get ready to have your your brains busted in just a few moments. Let's say hi to everyone in chat. Dave Royalty, good to see you as always. Alfred, Sarah, let's see. Yeah, the regulars. Here we go.
Nice, man. Oh, damn. Okay, first of all, we are live, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold your horses. Dave is live with us on today's show.
Bro, we were just like trying to be sly about it, dropping hints, not saying his name, and then this foreigner. Dave is standing there. Dave, might as well show everybody Dave's face. Hello, see, see.
There you go. See, he's already waiting. You see,
this fella,
bro, we too early lah.
We premature. Story of Foreign's life, is it?
Foreign, you had one job. You had one job, which is to give the big reveal. And not only you gave the big reveal, you just went, oh, it's Dave. It's Big Dave to you. Come on, man. How long have you been around? I've been Big Dave for years now. How do you not get that right?
Let me get another
It's just one more word.
So I'm like trying to be sly about it. I'm like, oh, get brain busted. Get it. Oh, and then this fella just dropped one Dave. I'm like, oh, God.
Can we redo everything?
We're supposed to do the sponsor shout out, but he already dropped the Dave already. So, okay, Dave, give us one moment, okay?
I'll give you that one moment.
Yeah. Okay. Bro, please cheers, get a drink. Yes, correct.
Yes, please go and drink up on your Red Bull as we shout out to Hasif, sponsor of the podcast. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Okay, first of all, I'm so sorry, guys. But I need to send some news our way from our dear sponsor, Hasif, bro.
What news?
If you miss him, you haven't talked to him yet, you're a bit too shy to DM him, it's all good, bro.
Okay.
Because this week, he is going to be exhibiting for Katoshka, bro. His very brand, very famous brand of russet fries.
Yes. All the Pasar Malam, he's always there.
Correct. Last time you have seen him, would have been at the Pasar Malam during the Ramadan Bazaar.
Correct.
But this week, he's making a return at the Twilight Festival. I'm not sure whether you guys are aware of Twilight Fest. It's quite a well-known regular festival or bazaar.
That one got vampires and werewolf, is it? Twilight Fest.
Close
Richard,
bro.
The Cullen fella and who? Jacob.
A lot of fairy lights, that's all I know, Twilight Fest. So it's happening at Suntec. I think it starts from Wednesday, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
From Wednesday onward. So if you're ever in the area, you want some russet fry, you want to say hi to Hasif, go check him out, bro.
Hasif will sparkle in the light, just like Edward Cullen during the Twilight Festival. Yes. Speaking of which, look at him hard at work as usual. I love stalking his Insta stories, by the way. Cycling over the weekend. What else is my bro doing? Look at all this cycling.
Bro, you never know what he does. When he says he's really into fitness, 1 week he climbing Mount Rinjani.
Yeah.
Next week he is cycling across Singapore.
What is this? Dolomites bound. He's going to Italy.
Ayo.
Hey, you're fancy, this fella.
Yeah,
Italiano. Hasif Rigatoni.
Bro, you also got Red Bull, is it?
Bro, Hasif in bike shorts, bro. I mean, come on.
Hey.
Drop him a follow just for that.
Are we glazing Hasif? What's going on here?
Our
What's
sponsor
going on?
must glaze a bit. Excuse me, this is how it works,
gotcha.
okay?
Okay, gotcha.
And then eat coconut, eat prata, tissue prata, all this. That's the way.
I'm pretty sure his friends did not consent to us using their images to promote the podcast.
And then there we go. Russet Fries, his Katoshka stuff.
Correct.
Go
Yes,
check it out.
yes.
25th to 27th July at Suntec City, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m.
So
Let's
you
go.
guys want some russet fries? Want to say hi to our podcast sponsor? Go check out Twilight Fest, guys. Let's go.
Yes, and of course, as always, drop him a follow. Hasif_captures on Instagram, on social media. Drop him a follow and ask him, say, oh, that's a Tose la lama, Mr. Young.
Anyhow, what happened to your rigatoni? He fucking eating toast only lah. Stop with your fancy shit, Mr. Young.
I said paper prata. I
I
got the wrong dish. Anyway, we got Dave back. Let's go. You can see we take our sponsor shoutouts very seriously, huh?
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Oh my god, it's Big Dave on the podcast, guys. Let's go.
Buster! Welcome. Yes.
Okay.
Guys, thanks for having me. Foreign, great second try. You know, I'm a big believer in second chances.
Thank
you.
Thank you. That's all I can say. Okay, but this is a big deal. Let's set some context for our listeners. This is the first time in over a year since Big Dave has joined the podcast. First time this season. And we've always catch up with Dave or Big Dave in different stages of your career, I would say, in Grapplemax, right?
Yeah. I think right before this call, we had this quick conversation and said that, I make an appearance every year. It's almost as if I'm coming for a yearly performance review, to make sure you guys are doing your job right and you guys are behaving yourselves. Yeah.
Clearly, 8 seasons of the podcast has not taught us anything.
Nope. I mean, and if there's anybody who keeps us in check, especially when we do all these interviews after the shows, it's Big Dave. He always keeps us on our toes. If there's anybody that does it, the best.
Correct.
I just enjoy disturbing you guys.
We enjoy being disturbed. Yes, that's the whole point of it.
We are weird like that, I guess.
But yes, once again, thank you so much for taking time out on your Sunday evening to chat with us. Div Royalty is very impressed by your unimpressed face. By the way. So, yes, how have you been? We'll in just a bit talk about, of course, what's happening this upcoming. It's so fast. Yeah, it's this weekend already. Pro Wrestling Festival 2. It feels like the first one just happened only.
Yeah,
man. Yeah, I mean, it's been a hot minute for sure. The last time I was on your podcast, I think this was just before Dual Destinies. I can't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, some time has passed. I had surgery. I had a surgery for my nose. I can't really remember what exactly the scientific term was for it, but it was just meant to open up my nasal canal, because it was so tiny that the doctor said that he had no idea how I was breathing through my nose.
We had this conversation and you're telling me full time your entire wrestling career you've always breathed through your mouth, which is
correct.
wild.
So I've subconsciously the best I could do was to breathe through my mouth, which is not very normal, guys. You have to breathe through your nose. You don't be a mouth breather. So according to the doctor, it was only taking in 5 to 10% of air.
Wow.
And of course, what goes in also has to come out, right? So very little, whenever I get infections, I fall sick and whatnot, very little stuff comes back out. So I keep falling sick over and over again.
Wow.
Yeah. So for context, the nose is supposed to discharge whatever infections that's inside the sinus pockets and whatnot. But my nose is not great at doing that. So I kept falling sick. I got sick of falling sick and I went for the surgery. Yeah.
This is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the condition is not cool, but understanding it. Foreign is the heel, Foreign, really, are you a heel for him?
Thin ice here.
Can I complete my thought, guys? What I'm trying to say,
complete your thought, please. Redeem yourself.
It's now the pressure is on. I'm gonna come up with something that really. I wanted to say it's so cool that you went through all this, and I don't think as a fan, if you actually attend Grapplemax show, I would have not known any different. You were still going balls to the wall in your wrestling, and so that's really really cool. Impressive that you could do that.
First of all, that's a very interesting way to describe how my matches go, balls to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it did improve my quality of life a little bit. I feel like I'm training better, I'm breathing better, I'm sleeping better, less of the snoring. So
Nice.
yeah, I did that surgery and came back in April. This was like Amplify 7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I made my return then, wrapped up my feud with Ban Sachak in a chess
Yes.
match, which you guys saw.
Love
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah.
And I just came back from a Philippines excursion at FPW. So yeah, right
Mm.
now we're just waiting for PWF to happen, and then we'll see what is there for the horizon again. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Love it.
100% kudos to you for not ever making it a thing. You know what I mean? Like, we would never have known if you never told us, right? And I mean, I want to rewind it a little bit. Was this something you always had, or was it something that just came about because of, I don't know, when you grow up, things grow in weird ways, right? So, like, growing up, did you, like, looking back, have issues with breathing and stuff like that?
As far as I know, I can't say if I had it for life, but I
Mm.
know I've breathed through my mouth for very, very long time.
Mm.
The doctor did say it was a structural deformity, so I would like to
Mm.
think that I was born with it
Yeah.
rather than, something happened and, yeah. So, uh, I couldn't make it a thing if I wanted to because I didn't know about it until the doctor told me about
Right,
it.
right.
And was this like a random checkup that you did?
Yeah,
Or
it was. It was. So like it was really bad. I was sick for like 2 months at one point of time.
Mm.
And I thought that wasn't normal. So when you're sick for 2 months, you think that, maybe something is going on with the body. We should go and check it out. You may never know there's something underlying there. Turns
Gotcha.
out, fortunately, it was just a nose defect. And
Mm.
once it was done, I felt a lot better. So yeah,
Mm.
I can't say it's a very fun experience because they like stick plastic pipes into your nose and it goes all the way back in.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
wow.
man, every meal I had tasted like snot.
And
Yeah.
how long was this for that you had to kind of like post-surgery have this in you?
First surgery wasn't that long.
Mm.
This recovery process, it takes 6 months, but the first 2 weeks is the most crucial.
Mm. Mm.
For around 7 days, they had to leave the plastic pipes inside. It's really hard
Mm.
to breathe. All you can taste is snot, and I
That's
can't say
why.
it's great. I can't.
Yeah.
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 So
And the solidifying of the structure, like how do they actually, restructure your nose in that sense?
As far as I know, they did restructure. They just destroyed stuff inside. So basically, there's a tool for them to stick up my nose, and it was like scraping I don't know flesh
Wow.
or parts of the nasal canal.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow. To essentially open up the nasal canal so the air
Correct.
can go in and
Correct.
out
Yeah,
better.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Sounds gnarly, man. Respect,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Well, I was under anesthesia, so that's great.
Right.
Great, great, great,
So
great.
if we had like, pro wrestling tabloid news, it'd be something like Big Dave goes for rhinoplasty, to get a new nose, something like that. There you go.
I did not. I mean, well, it's not plastic surgery for sure, guys. Please do not call it plastic surgery.
Don't ruin the gimmick for Big Dave, bro.
It could be a new gimmick. Who knows? Hey, don't touch
Yeah.
the nose. Where like the whole Cody thing last time.
Yeah.
Oh
When he
yeah, I
was
remember that.
dashing.
I remember that. Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be
yeah.
cool.
yeah.
That would be cool. I got one question though, because I remember like 2 years ago when you was the Grapplemax Openweight Championship and when you dropped the belt, I thought that you were gonna take some time away. I remember I had this conversation with you saying that you were kind of like working hard for a while, and
Yes.
I thought you were gonna take some time away from the ring. But then you suddenly pivoted and did a tag team with Ban, and that stretched out for the entire year. In a way it worked because like you can be hurt and still kind of share the load as a tag team. But was your plan eventually to like take time off or just never happened?
So funny thing, like I remember saying that I would take time off.
Yeah.
Then the tag team championships happened. So like at that point of time, the question was whether or not I could still, commit to a couple more matches, whether or not I wanted to actually. I spoke to Greg about this. He has always been open for me to take time off. But I felt like it wasn't the right time yet because it was still very important. We had to make sure the launch of the tag team titles was a huge success. So it just so happened that Ban needed
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
A guiding light in his life. Guiding light in his life. So yeah, I kind of like took Ban under our wing, my wing, sorry. And ran with it. So after the title match itself, that was when I decided, okay, since I'm gonna go for the surgery anyways, I have to take time off. So now it's a great time for me to rest up, because I got a herniated disc and I've got a very bad shoulder issue. So yeah, I just tried to hit many birds with one stone per se. Yeah, but I don't regret it, because my time with Ban as a tag team was a very memorable one. Quite a shame how it turned out, but you know, when we were great friends, I enjoyed a lot of it with him. Yeah.
Talk to us about the development of Ban, you know, being a tag team with him, seeing him grow in one way and then go out on his own, you know, like how proud are you of him?
I would say I'm really proud. I mean, just like any other Grapplemax trainee that turns into a star, I'd say I'm very, very proud of him, because like when he started, he always had the passion, he always had the fire, just not the direction. So I'm quite thankful that he took a lot of our teachings and advice with an open mind and had the willingness to improve and change. So yeah, just like any other trainee that really who find their footing in the Grapplemax roster, I'm very proud of all of them.
Yeah. I would argue that I remember there was a time where Ban was positioned as a babyface, and we felt like, he did feel a bit bland, like there wasn't really much of a character. And then that all changed when, you know, Broken Bat was formed. I felt like, wow, okay, if there's anybody that can bring that nastiness or that character out of him, it's got to be Dave, right? And for the longest time, I think Broken Bat was kind of like the dark horses, and suddenly became front runners in the, you know, tag team tournament. And you guys made it all the way to the finals. It was great to see his growth. But for you, right, what was the one thing that he grew or like developed from his time partnering with you that he might not have had at the beginning?
Well, as cliche as it is, I think the term character comes to mind. Because before that, Ban was just like you said, he was quite a bland character. I wouldn't use bland. I would use create a wrestler.
Yes.
He's just a dude with moves. He had a look to him. He had a really good look to him, but he was lacking character. So I think the time that he spent together with me, he really put a lot of effort. I mean, it wasn't just my teachings or whatever it was. He put a lot of effort. He put a lot of thought to how he should carry himself character-wise, his moveset-wise, even his costume. You realize that he has been slowly updating his costume as well. Yeah. So I'd say he went from a boy to a man, per se. Yeah. So I think this is one of the better success stories that I have with any of our trainees, is that we took a rough diamond or a rough coal and shaped him into a very nice looking diamond. He's one of the hottest baby faces, hottest stars that Grapplemax has to offer right now. So yeah, incredibly proud of him. Yeah, just again, I don't like how the way he ended. He gave me a low blow, put my back on a couple of chairs, but well,
a couple. It was more than a couple, bro. Did you just like buy out IKEA or something? All of that. I want all.
Yeah, we did go to IKEA to source for chairs.
Sounds like a fun trip, lah. These are all the chairs you're gonna destroy.
You'll be surprised, because like we were testing out the IKEA chairs, and you know IKEA has like a lot of chairs, and we were like testing. You think like this chair would hurt, and we were like, okay, I'm gonna hit you with this chair now. But But to us, it's really normal, right? But from the public eye, it's
Yes.
like two dudes hitting each other with a chair. It's like very randomly in the corner.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. Are you guys
So,
doing this
yeah.
all in front of everyone in IKEA lah? I'm
I
assuming.
mean, we had to test it on the spot. we couldn't like buy it and then test it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
There should be
yeah.
like some sort of BTS, man. That's hilarious.
There is actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wasn't it in the video, like after the event y'all did?
Yes.
It was in the
There we
post-credit
go.
scene
Someone
video.
is paying attention.
Ah,
Yeah,
it
someone
was
was
there.
paying attention. Yeah, foreign. I don't think you were paying attention.
No. Both of us was paying attention.
Right.
He forgot.
No, I saw you on a trolley. I remember the scene. Yeah.
Conveniently slip your mind.
So, question, what happened to those chairs?
Yeah, we donated it to the studio.
Okay, there you go.
So we have people using the chairs. They're sitting on it now.
Yeah.
Right.
So, are you telling me some Grapplemax fans are actually sitting on dented chairs that you got?
No. Our
permission
Grapplemax audience have a different type of chairs. They deserve much better chairs than some flimsy IKEA chair.
for? Gotcha.
Oh, well, we're never getting that IKEA sponsorship ever again. Or ever, period.
Sorry, IKEA.
Speaking of which, like I've been at IKEA like 2-3 times this month already. As you guys know, I'm doing my BTO, right? And Big Dave, for you went through the whole BTO process recently, correct?
Resale actually, but
resale.
we still had to source for furniture. It was
Furniture.
quite a pain. It's quite a
I
pain.
see.
Because we were just kind of talking about it off air because this entire weekend, like I literally haven't had time to watch any wrestling. Like SmackDown, I haven't watched because I've been to so many like furnishings places, bathtub lah, sinks lah, taps lah. Like I know way more about that shit than I ever did in my entire life. At this point, you know?
You're down the Reno rabbit hole, huh?
Yeah.
Did you know that toilet bowls also have different sizes?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Toilet bowls, sinks, taps, faucet. Bro, foreign, one day you can come to us. We've gone through it already. You can come to us. We'll help you out.
I can't wait for that day, bro. It should be fun.
But the question, Dave, is did you forget all that stuff after you read up about it? Because at some point it's like there's only so much room in your head for this kind of stuff. You're like, okay, I just
like
need
once
it for
done,
now.
delete and then clear your feed. Is it?
Yeah, absolutely right. I mean, like, I mean, when we were shopping for the furniture, it was a very stressful period because you need to know what is good and what is right and what is no good, more importantly.
Yes.
Yeah. And sometimes when we think about ordering for Taobao, you think about like, oh shit, is it reliable? Because anything can come from Taobao, right?
Correct.
So
Whether it's flimsy.
Yeah. So like even sink technology, fridge technology, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Man, it was a nightmare.
I can imagine, bro. I can imagine.
One that you're happily done with, one that I'm going through right now. But I'm sure after you finish, it was very satisfying because it's like your baby, it's your thing, right?
It was. Yeah. So the moment when I moved into a new place, it was a very, very nice feeling. It's like finally my own house.
Yeah. Soon, bro. Soon.
And I'm thinking to myself, like when you guys go through this journey, right? Do you always think to yourself, like, am I gonna buy this for life, or like after 2 years I'm gonna get bored and I want to buy like new furniture?
Well,
I hear a lot of people say that.
I have a lot of things to say about that. Everything down to the single shoe rack that we have. Oh, are we gonna use these for the next 10 years?
Right.
Like how long are we gonna use this? How much use are we gonna get out of this?
Yeah.
And then you know how sometimes there's like math going on. It's like I'm paying $5,000 for 10 years. If I use this X number of times in the 11 year, is it worth it? And we had to go through the entire process for every single thing.
That's crazy, bro.
Yes. I'm not complaining,
dear
guys.
God.
I'm not complaining.
Okay. I'm scared now. I'm scared.
It will be a fun learning experience, and like I said last week, right? Go JB. A lot of stuff you can get, like things like chairs and tables. You get from JB, they can send over. You get it for like a lot cheaper.
Right.
Yep.
So now we've already completed the part of the podcast where my girlfriend will listen to, because she said like, oh, your first 10 minutes I can relate, but everything wrestling related I cannot relate. Don't know what's going on.
Hey, a lot of wrestling is real life. If you think about it, the betrayals, the friendships, the relationships, that's why we love watching the drama of pro wrestling.
Wait, you experienced all that buying furniture? The betrayals?
Oh, yeah.
When I
cost.
can tell you the heel turn, my vanity turned heel on me on the first week when it came in because the plastic started peeling.
Oh my God. Already?
Shit.
Yeah, it looked really nice online and everything. We bought it. It came in I forgot the construction guy.
Yeah.
I forgot the name for it because I'm so mad about it.
Contractor.
Contractor, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
They installed the vanity and within 1 week the plastic inside was peeling.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Got
They
buy
had to
back or
redo
not?
the entire thing again. Yeah, this goddamn thing turned heel on me. Yeah.
Oh, fish. Kena bayar extra or not? Or is it okay?
No lah, they refunded lah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
From Taobao one, is it?
Yeah. The one thing we bought from Taobao.
Okay, now we go for Timu, guys. Let's go. Timu.
Yeah.
Timu.
Yeah.
Oh.
So before we go too far, let's steer it back to wrestling.
Yeah, let's take it back.
Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, I think you said like, what have I been doing since then? Since last time we met, I would say that I'm more heavily involved, more than ever, with the creative side of Grapplemax now.
Nice.
Many meetings on booking the show. I mainly produce quite a number of matches for the shows as well. So like the Causeway Jam main event was produced by myself.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that chaotic main event. Recently, what was it? NWE matches as well. I produce a lot of the matches nowadays, which is a very nice feeling when you see like the matches pay off and you see the crowds going crazy over it. But it's so stressful because like if you don't do well in match production and you will translate as a product and the crowd will go mild, it's such a stressful job.
Yeah. This is such an interesting like call it diversion from like being purely a wrestler, right? You are thinking about booking matches, producing matches. Would you say that this is like a Triple H role in a way in terms of like matchmaking, or is it purely the like an agent role that you're producing matches?
I would like to think I'm like a Jamie Noble, Bobby Roode kind. Because in terms of booking, Greg and I, we have a lot of meetings about booking talent and booking our own guys. Well, basically how it works is Greg gives me the deck of cards to play with, and I try to make the best plays with those deck of cards that he gives me. So that is essentially my job. So I try to make the best product with what I have. So I wouldn't say I'm entirely like Triple H, although I do want to have that glorious beard of his.
We all do, bro.
Yeah, we all do. Yeah. So yeah, I more like a Bobby Roode, Jamie Noble kind of behind the scenes producer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, as you know, a person who's working on the creative side of thing, right? Like, what inspires you? Without giving obviously anything away, but like, what inspires you in terms of, is it other wrestling that you watch? Is it TV shows, movies? Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize this, but all of it is related. At the end of the day, it's all a story that you're trying to tell, right?
Correct. I would say it's really a handful of things that really inspire me. Like it doesn't have to come entirely from wrestling because like Grapplemax, we do a myriad of events.
Yes.
So just like how you see Pro Wrestling Festival is coming up, our Timber Plus event is also coming up. That itself is gonna feel like a open house event, open house style event. So we are really branching out into all these kind of events outside of our studios. So like we have to take inspirations from many places, not just wrestling itself. Like I take a inspiration from some events like AFA, which is the anime festival.
Yes.
Yeah. So like just taking bits and pieces here and there. But I think the most important inspiration, or I would rather say motivation for me, is providing the best experience to whoever that's watching.
That's really good.
Like I can't tell you enough the number of times I'm backstage just standing there, crossed arm, trying to listen to what a crowd is reacting to, and every single time the crowd goes mild, I get really anxious. Like, oh god.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and when the crowd like loses their mind, I'm like, it's so again like stressful. But again, it's the crowd that keeps me going. I want to give the best experience for them.
Is it more stressful being behind the curtain than when you are out there and 100%. The eyes are on you?
100%.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
I think the wrestling part to me is very natural already because little fun fact it's my 12-year anniversary.
Oh, wow.
This coming August, 12 years of wrestling already. So
congrats.
Thank you,
Wow,
thank you.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I grew up in the industry per se. So I started at 18, now I'm like 31. It's crazy.
Yeah, damn. Okay.
It's almost half my life wrestling, you know?
Yes, a
So
decade.
yeah, it's become very natural. In fact, I enjoy the wrestling part. The production part takes a lot more mental prep and mental work itself. So for me, I think that is much more stressful than the wrestling itself. Yeah.
Yep. I just want to call attention to the chat. Your ex tag team partner Ban is on the chat, and he says match producers don't get enough credit.
True.
As a match producer, I'm pretty sure you agree.
Why is he being so nice to me now? I wonder.
And Div also said, Dave is really smart. Is it a callback to your previous nickname?
Oh,
say.
Wow, I like that pun. I like that pun. You know, what a throwback, man. Smart Dave. Yeah.
Smart Dave, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of things that you don't get to see behind the curtains. It's not just the match producers, of course. Like, we have so many crew members that deserve credit. People who help out at the merch stand, people who help usher audiences like yourself to their seats, people to help to clean up the ring, maintain the ring. All these people, they are equally important as a match producer or a performer. So like, I wouldn't just say, you know, match producers don't get enough credit, but I would say like there's a lot of people who do things behind the scenes who are not seen. Yeah. So I think everyone deserves equal credit. Yeah.
For sure.
Tell us about, like, I know Grapplemax, right? You guys have been doing so many different things at different places. Like, in terms of being creative, like what you guys did recently, right? At the, oh my God. I forgot the place name already.
Pink Fest.
The projector?
No, the projector, Pink Fest, and all the different things. Like, I mean, as far as wrestling companies go in Singapore, like, I feel like you guys have expanded your range quite a fair bit.
I sorry, your question.
Talk to us about that. Like, you know, when these concepts and ideas are brought to you, right? Does your mind suddenly go, okay, we can do this? Like, tell us about the creative process there.
You know, being secondhand at being Greg secondhand in creative. There's a lot of yeses, but there's a lot of no's. I would say between the two of us, Greg is the more ambitious one.
Okay. You are the filter. That's what you are. Gotcha.
So, like you mentioned about Fight Club 5, we had so many crazy ideas. Like the cinematic brawl was one of the more achievable ones. And of course, like we talk about inspirations just now, you know, WWE in their COVID era, the AJ Styles Undertaker match, Firefly Funhouse. We thought about that and we wanted to replicate something like that because it's never been done in local wrestling before. And since it's also on the big screens, might as well, you know, that's you know, absolute cinema. I can share a behind the scenes story where Greg actually wanted to rent a yacht for Ships Ahoy.
We heard that rumor.
Tell us about this.
The rumor has been confirmed, guys.
That's
okay,
great. Guys, now you know. He wanted to rent a yacht for the Ships Ahoy cinematic shoot, and I was like, no, there's no water.
It's you, Dave.
You were the one who got in the way of this becoming a thing.
We wanted that Royal Albatross sponsorship, man.
Guys, hate me all you want, but so long as you can justify how Ships Ahoy get back to the cinema from the harbor within 3 minutes, please feel free to justify the yacht.
We'll get back to you. You need to brainstorm this.
You got 3 to 5 working days to get back to me on that.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a WCW Roadhog match where Dustin Rhodes was freaking fighting on remember? He was fighting at the back of a truck.
Moving truck trailer.
Yeah, a moving trailer truck.
Wait, did they go into the arena at the end of that scene or no?
Yes, bro.
Okay. Well, and don't forget Randy Orton, Bray Wyatt. They were fighting in some abandoned house somewhere, and then finally they showed up in the ring.
I'm just saying, I'm willing to take that leap of faith, bro. Just saying, as a fan.
Suspend disbelief.
You know what we say, you guys. You know what we say. In wrestling, never say never. Like this year, we explored the idea of cinematic wrestling. We even had jokes on renting a yacht. I thought it was a joke. Greg was very serious about it. Yeah, but never say never. For all you know, some brand somewhere out there sees like, oh yeah, Ships Ahoy, they need a ship. So for all you know, we might see us renting a yacht sometime soon. For all you know, and hey, what's to stop us from doing some cruise wrestling as well?
Ooh, I think that would be awesome, like a Jericho cruise, but
haha, Jericho. Now we are your direct competitors.
Let's go! I love it.
They control the Western Hemisphere, bro. You just control like
Southeast Asia
and like Malaysia side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna promise anything, but you know, never say never in wrestling. We're always trying to expand our horizons. We're always exploring ideas. Some ideas don't just come from creative team itself because it's a whole team effort. We have a very nice, strongly built team. Yeah, so we sit down every month, have a meeting, and say, you know, what should we explore? That kind of stuff.
Speaking of underappreciated, underrated members of the team, shout out to Faiz. Faiz just joined the podcast on the chat.
Faiz.
Acknowledge them, bro. That's what he said. Alfred asked a very interesting question. Will you guys do a show in a uni or a polytechnic?
Bro, why not? Why not? You got them at the CCs and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it can be that. Yeah.
I think I already used that term. Never say never. For all you know, if the doors are open, there's no reason not to explain it. So long as we're not committing a crime. So long as we're not committing a crime, I think it's definitely something that we would love to explore. So Grapplemax, we have been on a roll lately. Many big plans coming up. Some of them have been announced. Some of them I won't quite share with you guys yet because I don't want to get into trouble.
The only crimes you should commit are crimes of passion, bro. That's all you need to do.
What?
Oh, it's the Red Bull talking. Here we go. It started already.
Okay, got you.
The legendary Red Bull. Oh boy.
These guys.
Okay, let's jump into the Pro Wrestling Festival 2 card in just a few moments, right?
Yes.
We were just talking about it off air because we wanted to talk a bit of shop as it relates to the current product right now in WWE and AEW. By the way, yes, chat, I did watch Dynamite this week.
Wow, Mr.
Very quickly. See, I promised this last week because I have apparently a bit of a reputation for being an AEW hater, whatever. I don't know how I got this reputation. Lies! It's all
I wonder how.
Bro, it's your personality, bro.
Bro, it's not.
Okay,
bro, don't put me in the Asuka camp. Oh, Japanese, that's your personality, that's your gimmick. Like, no, bro, AEW hater is not my personality. Anyway, after All In, I promised, because I said I actually enjoyed the last couple of matches, right? So I'll give Dynamite a chance. Bro, I watched Dynamite, bro. Did you watch?
I did. Of course I did.
God, it was.
I did.
It took me back to why I stopped watching. You know what I mean? It's the same old. Okay, fine.
Hey, wait, let me play devil's advocate. Okay, you please say first. You say first.
Personally, I'm not a fan of Hangman as the champion. I never got the idea of him, but I understand that he is their champion. So I was fine with him opening the show, right? But by the end, Death Riders are still a thing. John Moxley didn't go anywhere. Now he's hanging Colt Cabana. I'm like, so this feud is not over lah.
Riley Herbst from 2311 Racing here. And you know what grinds my gears? Waiting for coffee. But instead of counting frappes and lattes, I fire up Chumba Casino. No apps, no fuss, just fun social casino games to pass the time. By the time my coffee's ready,
Order for Riley.
I've already taken a few victory laps. Next time you're stuck waiting, make it entertaining. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, I mean, I don't agree with that as well. Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought they're gonna take a long holiday, bro.
Go away for a while, right?
They need to clear leave already, bro. 1 year.
Man, if only there was good wrestling that we can watch locally, huh?
Exactly, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Grapplemax.
Yeah. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I would say I think AEW is learning or starting to realize things that's gone wrong, and they're trying to course correct in certain ways. You know what I mean?
But okay, I get that. But also, it's like you compare, right? Like after a huge event like All In, Raw after WrestleMania, people are excited, they're interested, they want to come in and watch. So you do something to catch their attention.
Yeah.
With Dynamite, it felt like the same old. I'm not going to watch next week because I don't care already. Like it hasn't, you know what I mean, right? Yeah, the edge thing coming back and everything, it just feels like the same old.
Yeah. Okay, now let me pose this question to Dave. I think this is quite an interesting angle.
Yes.
As somebody who is booking or like, booking for the big show, right? Like the huge event, right?
Well.
Yeah, not that big. No.
Oh, you got me there.
No Paul White, bro.
You got me there.
Okay. But as somebody who is like so fixated on booking like this huge show, it's a different vocabulary.
Yes.
Is it normal or kind of expected that you might kind of like not think too far ahead and then that causes your Fallout show to suffer? Or are people like really thinking 5 shows in a row kind of thing?
Well, I can say that for us at Grapplemax, we always try to think ahead. Like we think about the big shows that we will have, and we think about the road there. So it's not like we're gonna book like 5 shows ahead, because we only have that many shows in a year. But we do think ahead, and we try to see, okay, maybe this is the match that I want to see at the end of the year, or maybe this is the kind of character I expect from this guy at the end of the year. So yeah, we every now and then we do have we try to change it up a little bit. So we do have matches that are just simply for exhibition style, like for that kind of audience that want to see these two go at it, for example.
Yes.
But for us, we always try to book ahead for our larger storylines. And if anyone who has been watching our shows, there's a lot of Easter eggs that we plant on the way that will only make sense a few shows after. Yeah, so this is for the more loyal audiences of Grapplemax. I think just now you mentioned Umarani has been talking.
Div.
Yeah, Div royalty, right? So yeah. So like long time viewers would spot Easter eggs, which kind of like hits the spot for me, because like, oh yeah, hey, someone saw it. Yeah.
It must be fun as a creative to craft that whole narrative throughout the shows. It must be really fun, right?
Yeah, it is very, very fun. And if later when we discuss PWF, if there's anything that I can share along the way, I will try my best. But it's very the payoff. In wrestling, we always talk about the payoff. What is the payoff? Gotcha. And even down to the smallest details, we try our best to get a payoff out of that.
Yes.
So you can imagine the effort and the lengths we go through to get the payoff from the bigger items. So yeah, it feels really, really good.
This is a really related topic, but you can kind of like link it back, Young, if you want to. Because I don't really want to talk about WWE because I think not really much happened also, Fallout issue. But there is one show that's coming up on Netflix next week that I think might be relevant to our discussion, right?
Is that Unreal?
Yes.
Okay.
You've heard of it. I want to get your thoughts on this as well, because like, you being a wrestler, I'm sure you guys all we all respect kayfabe to a certain extent, but we also understand in this current era it's really, really hard. What do you think of a show like this in the context of it being on the same platform as their so-called scripted shows, their Netflix Raw, right? Does it cause confusion among the fans, or is it actually a good add-on for them?
I think you're right about one thing, which is in this era, in this modern age, it is really, really hard to maintain kayfabe. It's a wrestling term for those of you who are unsure, but I'm sure everyone here is a wrestling fan already. It is very hard to maintain kayfabe, and for me, I actually like to see it conversely. What they see, like us as wrestlers, right? When I come through the door to a show, when I walk through a door, it's an experience from start to finish. Like every performer I see is in their characters. Those guys are wrestlers. So that in its own is like turning on an episode on Netflix and expecting this guy to be the villain, expecting that guy to be the hero, right? But once you switch the episode off, you immediately know that, hey, this is just a very normal dude in real life. So it's exactly the same as how I see it when people come to our shows. They come to our shows, they get an experience from top to bottom. You interact with the performers. We always tell our wrestlers to at least be 70%, 80%, if not 100% in character. Just don't randomly turn heel on anyone.
And then the foreign stand up asks, "Are you a heel?"
This guy.
Are you a heel? Like,
Okay,
Wilson has not
you gotta
answered.
pop out of me. You gotta pop out of me.
I appreciate it. Wilson has not answered the question. That's why.
None of us know. So, like I
Okay.
said, I don't know what's on Wilson's mind, or maybe I
Okay.
do because I was his mentor from the very beginning, and I gave him a lot of cryptic messages when he beat me for the titles. So again, if you saw the promo from me to Wilson, maybe you get some clues from there. But hey,
Easter egg.
Easter egg. You see, it's been planted 2 years ago actually. So
Damn, like an eggplant, essentially.
what?
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Eggplant.
All
Guys,
right.
Easter eggs, and he's been planted. Eggplant lah.
Guys, let's send some eggplant emojis. Let's
yes,
go.
eggplant emojis in chat right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Is my logic not logicking? I don't know what you guys talking about.
Eggplant
so-
and then sweat emoji. Let's go.
So about the converse side, right, which is the other side of the show experience. We're all very normal human beings. I think there is a flair to our characters. You know, we bring these characters to life. So I don't see a huge problem with having a clear separation between the two. In fact, I feel like there needs to be a clear separation between the two. Like, I may contribute to aspects of my character, but I'm not entirely my character. So, yeah.
Okay,
So I think
you are pro a show like an Unreal in this current context.
yeah,
right?
and I think it's very good to educate the audiences to let them know that this is what wrestling is, and it adds an interesting depth to it. It's no longer one dimensional. Like obviously nowadays people are educated enough to know that there is no such thing as a real dead man.
Undertaker.
It
Exactly.
took 30 years, bro. It did take 30 years.
Yeah. So for all you know, by creating this depth for the audience, you know, there'll be people, audiences rather, that can relate to me as Dave, the character, or maybe there's a larger amount of people out there that will relate to me as Davin, the person. So yes, my real name is Davin. So yeah, you know, maybe that's how you can build rapport, you can build support. I think it's all beneficial for the wrestler.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is my thoughts on it.
I think what I like about pro wrestling in general, I don't know whether you guys agree as well, is that it's really 4D, right? Like you talk about depth, right? Like for example, like traditional like movies is like, yes, you're performing, and then that's the one level, and then you learn about the behind the scenes. There's the second level, and then you have like the fans kind of having that discussion and discourse. That's the third level, right? But what I feel it's 4D is because we are almost like a choose your own adventure. You can kind of script the narrative. The fans can kind of like decide where you want to go. Even things that can happen in the personal life of the wrestler behind the scenes can also bleed into like, you know, kayfabe as well. So many layers to that.
We've seen that happen so many times, right? Like you are working the quote unquote the smart fans, and a lot of them have been doing that as well, right? And I'm at this point still convinced that the whole Seth thing was a work. By the way, I still think that's a work. But
You're not the only one.
that's neither here nor there. But to your point as well, like I don't know if you've watched this F1 show on Netflix called Drive to Survive or something like that.
No.
I've heard about it. Yeah.
So it's like that. It's a behind the scenes documentary about F1. And because I know several people actually, because of that show, they started watching F1 because they got drawn in by the drama. And again, like I get it, right? Like one is the backstage stuff of a quote unquote competitive sport. Whereas the other one, this Unreal seems more akin to, I don't know, behind the scene, like the behind the scenes of of Squid Game, for example. You know? But I think that WWE is smart enough that they can work it in a way where, yes, you are letting everybody behind the scenes, but also work a bit of the crowd at the same time. That's why you are going to be featuring people like CM Punk. Like, he's one person who's very good at working both in front of the camera and behind the camera, working people in that wrestling sense.
They have released like the episode descriptions. I think it was like a 5-episode drop, and like each episode focuses on a specific narrative storyline of a wrestler, and everything culminates in the final episode, which is WrestleMania 41. So it starts from Raw is Netflix all the way to WrestleMania 41, all the different storylines that converge.
And I still maintain there is an opportunity, if they are forward-looking enough, whatever they film backstage can actually pay off in real life, in real time, because they know when these episodes are released, right? I'll give you an example, and I know you might cringe, some of you might cringe, but Total Divas. Hear me out. They tried.
Mr. Young's favorite guilty pleasure.
They tried to make an angle. I mean, granted, it was Carmella and who I forgot already lah. It wasn't the most strong of the characters, right? But you know, it's doable in that they had some on-screen drama during Total Divas, and that translated into a feud. It wasn't well executed, but I think in 2025 they are much smarter and more organized than that.
I do not disagree, but bro, what are the odds that The Rock somehow in episode 3 try to justify why he's not part of the storyline? I tell you, confirm got one part. The Rock will appear and say, oh, I don't want to get involved in the storyline because...
Sekali, you see at the back, executive producer Dwayne Johnson.
There you know. He just Black Adam himself, can he?
Yeah. So, okay, again, back to the point of like, you know, we're talking about WWE, and we talked about this off air as well with Dave, right? Like, you haven't really watched that much. Like the last time you said you watched was when R-Truth came back. Now, did you watch because of R-Truth coming back, or were you watching?
No, it was a live experience actually. I didn't fly there. So at Grapplemax, we sometimes, actually most of the times when there's a huge pay-per-view, we will run watch parties.
Oh, nice.
So we actually open it up to the public as well, so we can bring down our plus ones and whatnot. So normally we will have our watch parties, and I just decided to join. So like whatever we were experiencing was like in real time. So when R-Truth came back, I was like, I got worked so hard.
This was when he got fired already, right? The week before?
This was when he got fired. So I don't watch a lot of wrestling nowadays. I do watch like the very important ones like WrestleMania. I hope to watch SummerSlam. But most of the news or action I actually get from TikTok. You know, when I'm heading to work, there's some transport time. That's where I scroll on my TikTok and catch up. Yeah.
Do you catch up on Kick to the Guts IG stories, daily wrestling content?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
Yes.
You know, we can check our story to see who watched, right?
Yes.
But I mean, to me, right, the onus is on the content producer, i.e., in this case, WWE, right, to make a product compelling enough that no matter how busy I get, I still have to watch. And in my mind, especially with this John Cena retirement tour, right, it hasn't hit that level, And I'm supposed to be an easy target because I'm a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Does that worry you as well? Because in terms of like creating content and, you know, putting it out there, right? It's like so hard to catch people's attention. And then now it's like, it's really just about the 1-minute clips, 30-second clips.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, whenever we do our shows, whenever we produce matches, we do worry about like, oh, you know, who is gonna pay money to watch this match, or who's going to pay money to come watch this person. But at the end of the day, there's only so much that we can do to attract people. And Singapore itself is already a very small market as to the number of fans who watch WWE or rather wrestling in general. So I think the idea here is for us to always stay on our toes and constantly adapt to what the people want to see. Rather than what we want to show. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So we always want to adapt to what people want to see, and how they want to see it is also very, very important. So I think this is a very huge shout out to our marketing team, Sean, Aussie Sean.
Nice.
He does a lot of our marketing work. He has some ideas now and there. Ban as well. some ideas for our social media and whatnot. So again, the team is always constantly trying to find new ways to interact with people or get our product out to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Is there any community or any sort of new fans that has come through Grapplemax this year specifically that you didn't expect to kind of suddenly, whoa, Grapplemax, I'm interested. Like, have you met any type of fans?
Plenty. Like as wrestling gets more and more popularized in Singapore, we do get our fair share of people who come in to watch the shows and stay to be part of the community. Like one of them was the twins, right? Yeah, Amani and Alani. So both of them, they just one day showed up and they told us that, okay, we saw you guys and we want to learn how to wrestle and we want to debut on the shows.
Wow.
So that was there's one of two people. Recently, NWE, we had debutants. We had Maximilian and Nish.
Yep.
Yeah, Maximilian and Nish. So all of these guys somehow found out about us. Nish had a school project about us.
Wow.
I think it was last year. He came down to film. And a year later, he makes his debut. That's just crazy.
It is.
Yeah. He just came here to do a school project with us, and he stayed around for the wrestling. So yeah, we get a lot of people who come down to watch our shows or see our stuff online or just simply have love for wrestling. Yeah, we have quite a lot of people coming in for our courses and beginners class. So yeah, it's a very good time to be, running this stick. Yeah.
It's a great time to be a wrestling fan. I wanted to show you something, but I guess it has been updated. But yesterday I was on Netflix, right? I saw the number 1 in top 10 series in Singapore. You know what it was?
What it was?
WWE Raw.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at today. Number 3, it's SmackDown. I'll tell you if you can't see, it's SmackDown.
Oh yeah,
at number 3. Okay. I mean, only 2 chill Korean girls and Untamed. I don't know what Untamed is, but you get my point.
I get it. I love it. Oh yeah. Speaking of people that support the community, we have Nina Lion Wrestling City Corps.
Yo.
Yes, Nina.
Lion City Wrestling Corps. Sorry, my brain just breaked. What's up, Nina? What's up? Yeah, so yeah, I really like the fact that I was telling this to Greg as well. It's not just the promotions like you guys, SPW and all that. We are starting to see all the sub communities of wrestling fandoms supporting you guys. I recently heard about there's a trading card community that I didn't know existed.
Huge.
Yes.
That's pretty dope, and I know they're gonna be part of like your upcoming one-off timber show.
We're hoping to get them on board. Like you said just now, community and Grapplemax is all for us at Grapplemax. It's all about community. It has been from day one. So we try to bring in people from all aspects of life together through wrestling.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was also saying as well, like, I mean, for us, because we started a podcast, like, I think around the same time as you guys have go establishing yourself, I can tell you, like, we did not expect, like, 8 years later to have whatever this community has built up to, and to see the growth of pro wrestling in Singapore.
Bro, you say 8 years, I suddenly felt like my bones shudder.
I
suddenly felt really old.
I think a lot of it has to do with where we are in terms of social media as well. It is so much easier to reach out to your kind of people. I mean, I don't mean it that way, but you know what I mean? Like our tribe, as it were, quote unquote, in this sense, pro wrestling fans, right? Like, I don't know if we've ever seen a time in history where being a nerd for something is celebrated like this, like trading cards, comics,
for sure. So,
anime.
Yeah, again, like, for us, it's all about the community. That's why, we have this tagline where we say that, everyone is welcome. It doesn't matter like where you're from, what's your background, who you are, so long as you love wrestling, you are one of us.
Yeah.
And I think at our upcoming Timber Plus show, it will be a great demonstration of that. We'll share more towards the day itself, but we are working really hard to try to get collaborations. Some of them have already been announced, but we shall see.
I'm not sure whether it's breaking news for people who are on the chat, but I think it's safe to say, Mr. Young, that we can also announce as well, right?
Yes,
for
go ahead.
Yeah, so for those of you who heard the news, Kick to the Gut is going to be part of the collaborations.
Let's go.
One hour
Yeah,
show.
set you guys up for that,
Ooh, there you go. That's
Line
a
it up for
proper.
us.
That's a proper setup. Now I learned.
There you go. It's on their Instagram, by the way. You haven't seen the poster once again. Nashwan killing it. I assume this is Nashwan's work.
I believe it's not. I believe it's
Oh,
not.
it's not. Whoever it was killed it as well.
I can't say for sure, but I think Ban had more of a hand on
for this particular one,
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Slam and Savour, by the way, is what it's called.
Correct. But you're right. I think we probably will cover that closer to the date. It's happening at the end of August 30th, right?
Yes.
30th of August, 3 to 9 p.m. Everybody clear your calendars.
Yeah,
you know?
it's gonna be a massive event. It's gonna be a family day out. If any families out there are interested to catch wrestling, lots of activities. We have Indian clubs coming up. We have a improv, create your own wrestler character by a improv. I'm not sure to call him a coach or a teacher, but improv guy.
Yeah, improv guy. Okay.
So
Awesome.
he's there to help. Help. If you guys want to make a makeshift character, just for the fun of it, we have that as well. We have academy matches, NW academy matches. Our young boys and girls will also get a chance to perform before the main show. Yeah. And of course, not forgetting big guests like Kick to the Gut podcast is coming down. Filipino Pro Wrestling.
Wow.
Yeah, members of Filipino Pro Wrestling are coming down as well. I've just been there myself. Great promotion, great people. I love them. You guys are in for a treat. And of course, the biggest one yet, Dick Togo.
Yeah.
Dick Togo is coming back. Yeah. Who will he be facing? We're not too sure yet. But it's gonna be a banger.
All I know is Jordan or like.
Excuse me. Who?
Sorry, what?
I think Jordan.
Jin Kai.
I think Jordan might. Jin Kai. Yeah, I think Jin Kai might have booked a vacation for 2 months.
There's a reason why Jordan doesn't exist anymore. I think because of this. I think also what went down. Yeah. It's all good. But you know what's crazy about this is that you guys have this big show that's coming out in August. People almost tend to forget you guys also have a big show coming up next week. That's
precisely
crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, right next week. PWF Pro Wrestling Festival 2. We are on number 2 now. It's crazy. Yeah,
there you go. You see the poster. By the way, quick question: are tickets still available to get off the PTix?
So currently we still have VIP tickets. VIP tickets going for I think it was $30.
They are $30. VIP upgrade, event admission, exclusive VIP seating areas, so you can feel Dave's sweat fall on you.
Gross. What?
Hey, people are into all kinds of crazy things, man. Come on. Commemorative event tee as well. There you go.
Speaking of sweat, we have Zach Minger on the chat saying Happy National Ice Cream Day, bro.
Wasn't that yesterday?
Was it yesterday?
I forget. Yes, everybody eat an ice cream.
Every day is ice cream day.
Yeah, that's true. Or maybe Zach is from another country.
The day hasn't turned yet. Huh? Cool. Time zones.
Happy National Ice Cream Day to you as well. Now I want to lick some lollipops.
That's not an ice cream. Lollipop is not an ice cream.
All right, hashtag I want to lick a lollipop. Foreign is in the building. There you go.
Dear God.
Let's talk about a family-friendly event that's happening this upcoming Saturday, 26th of July. How about that?
Yes, correct. Yep. Thanks for the safeguards. Yes,
Jurong Spring Community Club, like we just mentioned, the tickets are still available. You can go to pwfestival2.ptix.com or you just go to Grapplemax's Instagram. The links are there.
It's all in the bio. Whatever you want to find, it's all up there.
Yeah. I'm very curious because the last show happened in November towards the end of the year. What got Jurong Spring so enraptured that they wanted to get you back so fast?
Did you just say enraptured?
Yeah, bro.
Bro is dropping words.
Are you sure that's the right term to? At this point, I think you're just. At this point, I think you're just throwing out random terms.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a synonym to it that makes sense.
Hashtag lick the lollipop. Hashtag enraptured.
Oh dear God.
I mean, there's only one thing I can really say, as to why they want us back so soon. Simply because they love us.
Okay.
I mean, I think last year we did I'm not tooting my own horn here. I think the audience can back me up on this. We did a really good job on selling professional wrestling to
Yes.
members of the community.
Yeah.
And I think that is why they want us back, because it really fosters community bonding. It brings people together. It brings many families together down just to watch big sweaty men and girls slam and smash each other. So
Slam each other.
Let's stick with slam. Let's do slam.
So really happy and really happy and privileged that Jurong Spring CC, the People's Association are getting us back to do this again. So thank you guys. Yeah.
I know I said it last year, and I say it every time you guys have an event, right, that is visible to the public. You can tell that because pro wrestling is such a physical spectacle, I guess, for lack of a better term, right? Like you can tell people start gathering, and then they go, "Hey, 这是什么来的？这样的，you know?" Apa ini? They want boo this guy. And then, like from last year's Pro Wrestling Festival, we looked outside, and people, like families, were literally just gathering just to see what's going on inside.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's just normal human reaction. The moment you hear "bam," people want to turn over and take a look.
It's a physical storytelling.
It is. Yeah.
Am I right hearing this from Greg that this year is going to be a bit different? Because last year we had it inside the CC, but because there's apparently so much demand for people to see the seats, they're like, you know what? Let's do it outside in the open space. Is that true?
Yeah. So right now, this edition of PWF, we are doing it outside the CC itself.
Nice.
I mean, it's not inside the badminton halls as most CC have. We're doing it in the basketball court.
Wow.
So we'll probably be able to feed even more people this time, because it's no longer an enclosed place. Really interesting.
What if it rains?
Yeah, it's a shelter above. Don't
Bro,
you remember?
got shelter.
Got shelter one. I thought basketball court. I don't open.
You were there last year.
Bro, you were there. I remember this.
I don't remember the basketball. I didn't look at the basketball court. I was looking inside.
Okay.
And then the McDonald's.
You were looking inside, but you were standing on the basketball court.
Yeah, so for all those who are worried about wet weather, don't worry.
There you go.
A gigantic shelter right above our heads. You will be as dry. And there's also a gigantic fan to dry you off if you get wet coming in. So don't worry.
Is anybody going to be shooting a 3-point shot or doing something basketball related? I have to know.
Well, now you gave me some ideas.
Oh.
We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't say that it's not going to happen. I can't say it will happen. You got to be there to find out.
We need somebody to do a slam dunk, hang from the net, and then drop an elbow. I'm just
Simon,
saying.
where's Simon? Okay, Simon seems to be the perfect person to do this.
I like how Simon has built a strong brand enough for you guys to immediately associate him with flippy things.
Or jumping off stuff, right? He's the
jumping
Shane
off
McMahon,
stuff,
Darby Allin.
Good job, Simon.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so come, let's jump into the card proper. Let me show everybody. First of all, bam, there's the poster. Once again, go to Grapplemax's Instagram page to find out more. Let's talk about some of these matches. We don't know the card order yet, or do we? Can we even talk about that?
I think card order is still subject to change because wrestling is wrestling. But what I can tell you, there are quite a number of big matches going on here.
I see.
3 title matches. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're talking about the tag team championship. You guys want to go down the list, or should we just go at random?
Can let's go down the list. Actually, I have the match card as per PTIC, so we'll go from bottom up lah.
All right, let's go from PTIC then. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, Yang, you say it is subjective, so I guess it's open to interpretation. What's the order of it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You got me confused. Anyway, Grapplemax Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. Crypto Bro LK and Cal versus Heaven and Earth. I'm waiting. I'm begging for the T sponsorship.
Hashtag TFSA is here. Finally. Bye guys.
I'm not gonna lie, that also got a good pop out of me. That's really funny.
Appreciate it.
Actually, before that, I just want to say, sorry, tag match. We gotta put you aside for a moment. Okay. Before the show, there's actually an NWE Academy tag team match.
Another tag team. Okay, gotcha.
So I will associate with a pre-show. So to show off our Academy girls.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So in this match, we're looking at Armani recently debuted, teaming up with Ming Ray, our resident Radiant Rainbow. Versus Sarah.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
And a returning Divya.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Divya is back,
along?
guys.
Well,
How they gonna, I don't know.
Welcome
maybe
back,
they
Dave.
will, maybe they won't. But welcome back, Divya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really interesting because all these ladies are really good at what they do. Sarah is an amazing character.
Yeah.
Although she has a very punchable face, I would like to admit.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
I'm not stepping anywhere near this landmines,
Foreign's a bit afraid now.
Yeah.
But after what she went through at Projector, I a lot of respect for her, so I'm not going to touch that.
That's true.
Yeah. Divya, Mingray, Amani, all these lovely ladies are gonna go at it in a tag team action. Before the show starts. Yeah.
Question. Amani is in alone without her twin? Is that true?
Yeah, so for this show, she will be teaming up without her twin. Her twin, unfortunately, has just gotten her braces done. So for safety, and we're very big on safety, so we don't want to put her in harm's way per se. Would have been nasty if she got a forearm to the face, So yeah, if you had braces before, you would know that it's not pleasant. Yeah,
I see. Okay,
quick mention. Sarah just mentioned in chat why you agree. That's it. The feud's restarted. All right.
Hey, she's on the chat. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Thanks for joining us on the pod.
We smooth things over already. I thought, okay, we can coexist, and then apparently now we cannot. You getting us heat, lah.
It's the Red Bull, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh gosh. Off the rails.
What Ships Ahoy has been doing is nothing short of amazing. Like it all started out as let's be pirates. Everyone will see that as a joke, but look at how far they have come. These amazing characters. I love what they are doing.
Yeah, for sure.
So talk to us a little bit about Amani, because I haven't seen her wrestle yet, right?
Yeah. So for our NWE kids, we do our best to train them as much as possible before we put them up for their matches.
Yep.
So the twins, they have been training really, really hard behind the scenes. They took a break for a short while because they had to go overseas and whatnot. But now they're back in full force. Amani especially, she has been training week in, week out.
Nice.
Yeah, so just to be able to get on the card. So huge dedication to her. Much respect to her for, committing. Yeah.
And the very interesting thing is, of course, we played on the whole twins, like that's like a really great story as well, them being together. But now that she's kind of alone here trying to prove herself, and she's surrounded by more like veteran voices, right? What do you think is it about Amani that would make her like uniquely her strength? Not saying in comparison with a twin, but for now, what do you think makes it her strength?
Oh man, I think out of all these ladies, I think she will be the speediest one.
Okay.
Yeah, because she is technically the smallest, but hey, let's not think that being small is a bad thing. She is very, very quick, very, very explosive. So
Gotcha.
I think the things that she can do will surprise quite a number of people. So I would say please look forward to this match. Amani is a little firecracker, just like her sister.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, I hope that she does well for this match. Otherwise, back to the training camp.
Oh wow.
Wow. Hey, no stress, no stress.
Coach Dave.
No stress.
Okay, come, let's talk about these Grapplemax Tag Team Championships.
Yeah.
Number 1 contenders match. Again, Crypto Bro, LK and Cal versus Heaven and Earth. Somebody asked who are Heaven and Earth. That's Lavin and Simon Sia.
Yep. Lavin the Shadow and Simon Sia going up against Crypto Bro, LK and Carl. So why this is happening is because LK and Carl played their senior card.
Yeah.
As all typical Singaporeans would try to do, play the senior card. Yeah. So
The Bali Bros.
I lao jiao, why I need to work for this,
He said Lawa, not the other one, huh?
That's
Hey,
why.
foreign.
That's why hashtag TFASE, guys.
Hey.
Why
Yeah,
this? Okay.
These two seniors, these two vets have been around for a really long time, and they make
Exactly.
they make good points, right?
Yeah.
As to why they have to work. But hey, this is a very fair society. You gotta earn your keep. That's why. Too bad you need to get your chance. Lavin, The Shadow, and Simon Sia, Heaven and Earth, these two guys, they are up and coming tag team. Very, very exciting. Like we spoke about Simon being the higher flyer.
Yep.
Lavin, on the other hand, is a ground and pound kind of guy, is a submission specialist.
Yeah.
So I guess you can make that association between Heaven and Earth now.
I love it.
Yeah,
I honestly, whoever came out with the name, brilliant, right?
Yeah.
And visually they look good, and I really love their finisher. I think it's like kind of like a
It's a
eliminator.
high and low. Yeah.
High low.
I don't know what they have named it. I'm not sure if they officially named it yet, but yeah, they're in this match.
Bro, the green tea. I mean, Heaven and Earth.
That needs to be a trademark, bro.
Yes,
sponsorship.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Missed opportunity if you don't come to the ring carrying Heaven and Earth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So yeah, they're up and coming tag team. Unfortunately, they missed out on the tag team tournament last year, so they are looking to establish themselves this year. So very interesting, many different styles. Hopefully, we'll see a interesting match this show. Yeah.
As someone who has been through a rather tumultuous relationship with their tag team partner, I mean, you remember, right? Lavin and Simon, they also had their issues, right? Their relationship was kind of on the rocks for a bit.
Yeah.
Like, how do you see them finally coalescing and gelling and getting along together now?
For the way I see it, Lavin and Simon, there's kind of a language barrier because Simon doesn't really speak a lot of English. He's more of a Chinese person, Mandarin person per se, and Lavin only speaks English. Maybe they had some communication issues back then, but I think they found the one good way to communicate between themselves, and that's hurting other people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so maybe I guess they both punched someone and went, oh.
Friend.
So both got abuse fetish, essentially.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say both are very good at their craft. Like I said, Simon is a great high flyer, great striker. Lavin also a great striker, but he brings the ground game.
Yeah, visually they look great. For sure. Yeah. Oh, speaking of it, you do have a fan on the chat. Do you recognize this guy's name? Daniel Azman. He said, Dave, my favorite wrestler to heckle.
I think I know. I might have said hi to him yesterday. But hey, you paid the money, you get to say what you want. Just don't commit crimes. I want to say that every single time. You can pay money to come for our shows, just don't commit crimes. Yeah.
There you go.
Only crimes of passion, guys.
Oh, even then, don't. No crimes of passion. We saw even Coldplay outed these fools. So no more crimes of passion. You don't want to become viral or anything like that.
Yeah. Have you seen all the AI memes? Suddenly they put like Lita and Edge and Matt Hardy.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I saw the Coldplay meme, right? There was one with Bret Hart and Goldberg.
Goldberg,
It was so funny.
Hilarious.
The internet is just wild today. I don't know, man.
Okay, come. From the internet, we go to the international triple threat match.
I see you, Young. I see you. Okay.
Might be a professional at this. The Brainbuster, Big Dave versus Saka from NTW versus SPD. Okay. Tell us a little bit more about the guy. I guess a lot of us maybe have not seen before, Saka.
So yeah, a little fun fact about Saka. This is not his first time in Grapplemax. He has wrestled in Grapplemax many years ago. I think this was 2018 or 2017 Night Festival. Chat, please correct me. I can't remember which year was it, but he has definitely wrestled in Grapplemax before.
Here's what he looks like.
Yeah, so Saka is very interesting. He's a very proud wrestler from New Taiwan. One known fact about him is he only has one arm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes.
I thought Nashwan accidentally cropped out the wrong things, yeah?
I mean, it's there. The code is there. But yeah. So not a lot of people know about this, but Saka does have a disability, but that has not stopped him. In fact, that has made him even more powerful as a wrestler. I think a lot of respect goes to him
That's dope.
for turning disability to ability. So he's one of those unique wrestlers that I think Singaporean fans would love to see, and I think he brings a very unique style to the table. We shall see.
That is really, really cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Div says the confusion when Arsenal Saka is also in Singapore the same weekend. Okay, this is a football player?
Bukayo Saka. Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way. Yeah.
Of course you know. Gotcha.
Yeah. So,
is his Arsenal star boy right now? Star player.
Yeah.
Oh, and for added context for Mr. Young, the Newcastle, Arsenal, and AC Milan is coming to Singapore next week for friendly.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, friendly, right? Like tournament
Wednesday,
lah.
I think. Wednesday. Yeah.
I see. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just now we got the NTW Saka here.
Yes, it's not the Arsenal
correct.
Saka, it's NTW Saka.
Not the same Saka.
No. Then we got SPW in this SPD in this match.
Yes. Mr. Young.
The first two threw me. The first two letters threw me. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe never scold him enough. Now he's starting to.
Yeah, exactly.
He started chanting random initials these days.
Yeah, so SPD is no stranger to our fans. Obviously, he's one of the most well-loved guys in Grapplemax, and SPD has been around for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
So he has the mind for wrestling. He has a very lovable face. Even though I hate to admit it, I would love to punch his face.
Gotcha.
I don't know why y'all find his face so admirable or likable. I don't know. But
Zayden's partner apparently is in love with SPD.
SPD.
Yeah.
Big fan. There you go.
Yeah.
Div says, Mr. Young, don't anyhow open doors. That door shall remain closed. Yes, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, never say never, guys.
Yes.
Never say never. But back to the point. SPD to us, he's one of the biggest stars that we have. If y'all know his origin stories, how he came up as a wrestler, and how he became the main eventer that he is today, I think everyone would grow a newfound respect for him. But I think that story is up to him to share. I'm not going to share it.
For sure.
Yeah, but personally, I do have a lot of respect for this guy. Yeah.
All I can say, he has been a very powerful warrior throughout these years, last few years.
He was a warrior, and he had to power through a lot of hardship. So kudos to him.
Much respect.
And Big Dave, I won't talk too much about that fella.
The third man, I was about to lead into the third man in this match with the I don't know what this is supposed to be. Big Dave, please explain the sign.
Big Dave is just making fun of you.
I see.
Actually, that fits. That really fits.
Yeah.
That's true.
Personally, for me, Big Dave is a character that loves to stir the pot.
Yes, for sure.
In real life, I do that every now and then.
Very obvious, bro.
I think you've seen the interviews with Kick to the Gut. You know that I like to stir the pot a lot. So Big Dave is a very I would say he's a very chaotic, evil kind of character. He just loves chaos. He just loves to see shit hit the fan. So I think for me as a professional, yes, I have reinvented myself so many times. Like I started out as this new young boy called Dave Vindictus, and Dave Vindictus became Smart Dave.
Deep cut.
He grew out of the shell, became Smart Dave. He thought he was the smartest, most intelligent being in the world. Turns out he wasn't. So he tried to play on his size, right? He became Big Dave. So Big Dave. I leave it up to you guys. Big what is up to you guys to decide. But I'm big in every sense.
Big moves, big power moves, the brain buster.
Big moves, big character, big shit stirrer, or whatever you want to call me. So that's what Big Dave essentially is. He's a very chaotic evil. Sometimes he'll go chaotic neutral, but mostly chaotic evil.
D&D terms coming all, huh?
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons for those of you.
I play a fair bit of Baldur's Gate myself. So.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There's a deep cut for me. At least,
I've always felt because recently I actually played a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I know I'm like collecting the Infinity Gauntlet of nerd, right? No, it's for real. I got pro wrestling, I got comic books, Marvel, D&D, Magic the Gathering, shit, man.
How are you married, Mr. Young? I'm just
How did I make it out of high school? That's the real question.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? I didn't go into cosplay. That would have been the third one, the sixth one.
Stay young in cosplay.
The whole gauntlet, then that one. But they've got,
go.
so we cannot disrespect cosplay. So.
Yeah, I did cosplay before, just so you know.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just the thought of young in cosplay just...
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
Too much there, huh? But yeah, no. Back to what I was trying to put together. Like when I play D&D, because in Dungeons and Dragons you roll a character, you role play a character, right? Isn't that what pro wrestling is in a sense?
It is.
Yeah, so I'm not surprised there's actually a lot of crossover between cosplaying, D&D, role play games, and pro wrestling. Like people who enjoy that kind of stuff will enjoy the other kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm creative.
Yay!
For sure. I definitely enjoy roleplay as well. So yeah, it's pretty good.
I feel like there's some nuance to that, but let's move on.
Oh my gosh!
There's an underlying meaning to that, I'm sure.
That Red Bull. Okay, so this match, what can we expect?
I think all three men bring really different styles of wrestling. Big Dave brings the striking, the power. SPD brings the. He's also quite chaotic himself. You don't know what is he gonna do next. He's a little bit loopy in the head. Saka, the interesting one. How is he gonna outspeed, or is he gonna out overpower Dave? SPD. We don't know. I think that is a wild card that we are all looking forward to.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Let's talk about the inaugural Grapplemax Rising Championship.
Yes.
Oh, the debut of the title has been seen, right? But we're crowning a new champion in Grapplemax. It's Devon from NWE, the Hitman Julian Creed, which we've sung the praises of this guy for many episodes. Yep. Kelvin, I always cannot. Is it Lang or Lang?
Lang.
Kelvin Lang. Angmo. We got Angmo. Okay, Kelvin Lang.
I'm gonna put my foot down right here and now. It's called Kelvin Lang, guys.
Lang, not Lang. Lang.
Yeah. You're the only one that says Lang. I was down with Lang all the way.
Call him Lang.
Yeah, Chinese one, Lang. Lang. Okay, anyway, Kelvin Lang and the Velvet Voyager Christian.
Okay, I love it. Okay, first of all, for those who haven't been following Grapplemax, tell us about the Rising Championship. Why was it created specifically?
I think the Rising Championship is the embodiment of, quite simply, hard work. And for anyone who is looking to rise up the ranks. So if you look at all the names who are in this Rising Championship, guys, Devon, Julian, Christian, Kelvin, all of these guys are guys who want to rise up to greater heights in their career. That's why we are having them in this match. These guys are maybe just at the breaking point to reach main event level. We don't know yet. They are all hungry. They want to be the main event, and this is their ticket in to become the best of the best in Grapplemax. So I would say the embodiment of hard work, and also support from the audience as well.
Gotcha. And I like how this match came together, because I was actually at the NWE event the previous time, and the main event was actually Devon, challenging for the right to enter this match against another one of his competitor, Ned. So, how do you feel, especially from a booking perspective? Do you how do you come up with the idea of having that be a qualifier, and it ties into the NWE storylines and then into this Rising Championship storyline? I think it's pretty cool.
Here's the thing. I think some people there's a good number of people who don't know what's the difference between NWE and Grapplemax. So let me just preface it by saying that NWE is a subset of the main roster, which means they are our academy. So the idea was that our academy has produced already quite a number of promising young talent, people like Nathaniel, Justin, Nish, Maximilian, Devon, the twins, Amani and Alani, right? So I think it was aptly named Proving Ground. It was testament to the OGs, right? Nathaniel and Devon, the first batch of people who were in NWE. The idea going in was to show that these two guys are just like any one of you. They true, they come from different backgrounds, they have different personalities, but these are personalities that you can hook onto. Devan is a dancer.
Oh, yes,
He's
remember
a
this.
fun-loving guy. Nathaniel, he's a very strict and disciplined guy. Nothing wrong with that. That is his motto. So the more we humanize them, I think the more supportive the audience got, which
Gotcha.
made Devan and Nathaniel huge prospects to the NWE brand.
Yeah.
So I think the opportunity for them to work towards this match itself is so important to the NWE brands, because it's to show that the distance, how far they have come since its early days, from just a concept to a training ground to something that they can prove themselves with. So very huge moment for Devan. Yeah,
for sure.
Talk to us about Julian and his growth.
Julian, man, if he, I think Showtime turned him into a rotten apple. Hey, I guess it's the people you hang out with,
That is true,
Julian.
Foreign don't want to say too much because he did their music, so you can see his face. He's like, they're kind of my guys, my boys too,
this guy.
They got excellent taste in music. That's all I would say.
Oh, okay, there you go. Foreign heel. Okay, yes.
So to talk about Julian, I think everyone who listens to this podcast already knows that he's such a great wrestler.
Yes,
talented.
he is. Great.
I don't get a lot of opportunities to work with him in the ring. I've only did a match with him like maybe 2 or 3 times. One of those times was just very recently, last week in the Philippines. I tagged with him. Such a talented worker, so easy to work with, brilliant mind. And the thing he does, the wrestling he does is so smooth, it almost looks effortless. And it doesn't come easy for someone who's only been wrestling for 3 years. Just keep in mind, guys, he's only been wrestling for 3 years and he's already so good in the ring. So I mean, people don't give him enough props, and I'll always sing praises for this guy. I do hope that he becomes champion one day, but Julian Creed is one of those guys that will be the future of Singaporean wrestling for sure.
I keep forgetting how new he is to the business, because it seems like he's been around for the longest time.
That's how good it is. The way he moves, that's how good he is.
Really love it.
And then Calvin making his big return, coming back a different man in a lot of ways, right?
Well, he's been back for some time now. He went to Scotland. He went to Scotland to explore himself. So
okay.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with exploring yourself. I'm into that.
To find himself. Calvin is another one of our hot upstarts. Calvin brings along a lot of intensity, a lot of explosiveness. That's basically his style. Calvin, one thing I can say about Calvin is he's very passionate. He's very passionate about wrestling. He takes it very seriously, and he's always looking to improve himself, which is something that not a lot of people have innately. So another interesting guy to be in this match.
And also he always brings it in terms of the physique and the look of it. So and if nothing else, like, people look at him like, this guy, pro wrestler, athlete. So gotta respect that.
It's not definitely not easy to maintain that kind of physique. If you look at his body, it almost looks like it was chiseled by the gods themselves. So it takes a lot of effort to maintain that kind of body. So very props to him.
And of course, rounding
Christian.
out this, it's Christian. I mean, can we say about this guy we haven't said already? We love what he's done together with Sarah, Ships Ahoy.
I got one word: creative. He's such a creative person. Like, behind the scenes, when we talk about Ships Ahoy or just other things in general, he's always got ideas. He's always got ideas that he wants to explore, ideas that he wants to experiment together with Sarah. And big props to them. They are always very ambitious and they're willing to try. And that's the most important thing, not just in wrestling, in life. They are willing to try. And that's what puts them ahead of a lot of us. So for Christian, it's the first one in a long time without Sarah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, and you know the previous show he was still technically in a tag team match. It wasn't too foreign to him, but right now this is gonna be his first singles action in a fatal 4-way match. So we'll see, right, whether he still has it or does he need Sarah to carry him out of the ring. We don't know.
And you never know, Sarah might be in his corner.
Oh, I'm sure she will be
lurking somewhere. Okay,
yeah, she's gonna be lurking in the shadows,
smiling at that. Yeah.
Let's talk about the Grapplemax Tag Team Championships. Aussie.
Oi.
Versus Joker and Karas from NTW. Tell us about those guys.
All right, those guys. What I can say is that they have been around for quite some time. They are from this faction called Moon Circus.
Wow.
They have won gold before and they have traveled before. So definitely these guys are not to be taken lightly. Even though Karas is his first time coming to Singapore, Joker is a familiar face. He has done wrestling in Singapore before.
Love it.
So Joker came last time. He came without his faction mate. So maybe this time with his faction mate, they might be able to pull off the unthinkable, which is to strip off the titles from Aussie.
Yeah.
So we will see. On Aussie, everyone knows how lovable they are.
Yes.
I hate that catchphrase. It's very annoying. It's very loud. I think this Taiwanese guys will be a huge challenge for the Aussies.
Yeah, and we saw that promo that the NTW wrestlers cut on Aussie. So Aussie, now that they are like the first ever 2-time champion, do you feel like they can start a new era of dominance, or there is this potential roadblock in the way of these NTW wrestlers?
Well, I can say they're definitely looking to start a new era, and every match should be a roadblock for them. No match is an easy match, not in the Grapplemax universe. Everyone we bring down, they are well tenured. These guys mean business. Like we don't bring down easy competition. So I'm sure this is gonna be a massive roadblock given the experience that Moon Circus has against Aussie. I do believe that Moon Circus has the edge on experience in terms of years in wrestling. Yeah. So this might be very interesting for me.
There you go. And then we have what I will assume is the main event of the evening. Grapplemax Openweight Championship. A man you know very, very well in Ban versus Hotshot.
Yeah, it's not a man, it's both men. Both men whom I know really, really well. One turned his back on me and stabbed me in the back.
Oh, wow.
I will have it no other way. He stabbed me in my back. Ban Sachak, and the guy who took the title off me, Hotshot.
You are the perfect analyst for this match, I would say.
Unbiased because you don't like them both. Or Big Dave doesn't like them both.
Don't like is a very weak term.
Okay, there you go.
But in all seriousness, Ban Sachak, we mentioned just now how he's a rising star. He beat all odds. He has been going over all his obstacles. He beat Dave. Unfortunately for me, he beat Dave. Now he's ready to spread his wings. And he's very popular with the crowd. One of our top. So very explosive, very agile. I would say he's more explosive than Hotshot.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I would
interesting.
say.
Good
So Ban Sachak, like I said, like any other up and rising guy, he's very, very hungry for gold. And you can see it in his promos. You can see it in how he carries himself. Hotshot, on the other hand, I would say it's not his best. It hasn't been the best few months for him. I think he has been really, really frustrated with how things have turned out recently. Just like in Causeway Jam, he was walked over by Greg and wasn't named the MVP. Ban Sachak was the MVP of Causeway Jam, saving Grapplemax from MyPW. Let's not forget that. It wasn't Hotshot, it was Ban Sachak. In the match after that against real Australians, not to be confused with our Aussies. I have to say that. I'm sorry, YC and Sean. Against the real Aussies, Hotshot was knocked out, and Ban Sachak took advantage of the work he did. He saw the opportunity and he won the match for Hotshot, which is not the obviously not what Hotshot wanted. You know, Hotshot wanted to be the hero. He wanted to be the main guy, but it was taken away again, and I emphasize again, by Ban Sachak.
Gotcha.
So all this led up to our most recent NWE show where, you know, Ban Sachak was kill-shotted by Hotshot himself.
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, you do remember this because it was such an impactful moment. It got people to stand up off their seats and ask the very important question. Everybody say it with me in chat right now. Foreign, go ahead.
Are you a heel? Hotshot, are you a heel? Tell me. I need to know.
So
I need to report accurately. That's what I need
unfortunately, Hotshot is not here to answer our burning questions. But I don't know if he, you know, has turned towards the darker side or he was just simply sending a message.
Yeah.
You know, as a champion, I would like to show to everyone that, hey, I'm still boss around here. I'm still the number one guy around here, and you better respect that.
It's almost people have taken for granted that he has held the title for nearly 2 years.
Yeah,
it's crazy, right?
So funny you should mention that. I'm sure that what you observe is what Hotshot is feeling. Maybe he feels overlooked. Maybe he feels taken for granted despite being the champion.
Yeah.
He has been a fighting champion for Grapplemax since he became champion. So I can see why he could be frustrated or upset. Again, it's the exact same thing I told him before he became champion himself. I told him that, you know, the mountaintop is a very, very lonely place. Yeah, when you look behind you, there are only people trying to knock you off. There's no one trying to keep you at the top. It's a very lonely place. You will grow tired. How you stay champion is a personification of what kind of competitor you are. So I think I would like to say Hotshot is going through that right now, feeling that distrust, feeling that frustration, feeling overlooked.
And I guess the question is that going to affect his performance against someone who's riding a huge wave of momentum in Ban right now?
Well, I mean, for Hotshot is champion for a reason. He's beaten guys that are much more experienced than him, bigger than him. I mean, one great example, again, we bring it back to Hotshot versus Big Dave. Right? It was the biggest match in Grapplemax history, and he showed up. So who's to say that he's not going to show up this show? I don't think so. He's going to show up just like how Ban Sachak is going to show up, riding that wave of momentum. So I would say it's going to be a wave of momentum versus a brick wall. So who's going to give? We don't know.
Bubba Wallace here from 2311 Racing. Funny thing about being fast, you end up waiting a lot. First to show up, first in line, then just waiting. Me, I rev up Chumba Casino. With over 200 social casino games, no slow lanes here. Why sit around when you can spin? I'm already racing. Your turn. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
You'll have to be there to see what happens then, won't you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You gotta come and see it. Yeah.
Quick question. Who are you rooting for in this match?
I thought you were going to ask the other question, but okay, yes.
I'm rooting for the referee.
Let's go, my guy!
So I can't say who I'm rooting for because I hate both of them equally. Right? Both of them, they have different things to bring to the table. Ban Sachak obviously brings a fresh face to the championship scene. Whereas Hotshot is looking to continue to establish his legacy as champion in Grapplemax. He's almost, I mean, give it another 3-4 months and he'll be champ for more than 2 years. Think about that. Think about that. In our illustrious history, Hotshot will be the first to do that. Will it happen again? We'll never know, but he will be the first, and that's what is very important to Hotshot himself.
I think both have a lot to prove. I think that's the most intriguing part about this story. For sure. And I can't wait to see what Wilson does. But I also can't wait to see Ban kind of take up that place, take up that main event role, and really embrace it, for sure.
But, you know, whatever happens, I think these two guys, as far as Grapplemax sees them, I think these two guys are cemented as top guys already. So I'm not rooting for any one of them, but I know these two guys will bring Grapplemax to greater heights.
Love it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited, man. So
know.
excited for next week. Let's
So
go.
again, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet for whatever reason, there are still some available with the VIP upgrade as well. It's only $30. By the way, you get a great seat, great sight line of the action.
Yeah, come be part of the community. You know, don't be shy. We won't bite. Come and say hi. For all you know, you might find yourself living your dreams. Yeah, or you want to find new friends. We can also be your friends. Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
We can be your
That
friends.
sounds very scary.
it coming from me, it might sound scary, but most of us are very friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pro Wrestling Festival 2, Jurong Spring CC. We hope to see you there. And on top of that, our August show, August 30th, is going to be a stacked event. We got many collaborations coming in, including our boys, Kick to the Gut.
Thank you.
Many matches on the day itself. Big guests coming down. Tickets are already up on sale. Please. Yeah.
Already? Wow.
Yeah. Go to the Grapplemax bio, Grapplemax Instagram bio. Click on it and you'll see the event link.
Okay.
Yeah. So
right there you go.
There you see it. Yeah, it's on the screen right now. It's tiny for me, but maybe you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right there. So hope to see you guys next weekend, and hopefully on 30th of August as well. Timber plus Slam and Savour.
I love it. I can't wait. Savor the experience and slam everybody else. All right. With that, any final thoughts for everybody who, maybe have not been to a Grapplemax event before?
So first of all, just want to thank everyone for tuning in. Please do follow us on our socials at Grapplemax, and then for myself is at bigdave.dt. Please don't forget to follow our boys at Kick to the Gut.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
thank you, bro.
Sign up for their Patreon. Remember that?
Yeah. We still got.
We didn't even coach him to say that, by the way.
Appreciate it, brother.
I used to be a live streamer, by the way. So, anyways,
wait, when was this?
Yeah, you got to do your homework.
Okay, so now you know. Yeah, the more you know.
What to expect at a Grapplemax show? Family friendly. A nice day out with your kids or your partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, your significant other, grandma, grandpa. You can bring them down if you want to. We'll do our best to entertain you guys. 2 hours of unlimited fun. Maybe some drinks involved. We shall see. Depending on the place. Yeah, Slam and Savour. We'll definitely have drinks there.
Let's
Drinks
go.
and food. Yeah, it's in a food court. So, yeah, if you're looking for fun, a nice Saturday night out, trust in us. We will entertain you guys.
Gotcha. I can't wait to be part of it.
Yes.
I think on our side, we'll be doing a bit of like a Pat McAfee style preview show. It should be fun in front of a live audience.
Pre-show panels, you can come say hi, and who knows, all kinds of crazy things happen at these pre-show panels. Big Dave might show up and tekan us. I mean, there's a history there.
It seems expected. It seems expected at this point now. So
yeah, right.
I saw that as an invitation already. Don't worry.
Oh dear God.
Okay. We'll be ready.
According to Daniel, he said Dave is my wife's favorite.
Daniel, why not your favorite, bro? Why?
Wife. Interesting. Role play there. Okay. On? Yeah. Go chat. Okay. That's what he said. Go chat.
Okay, there you go. Dave, once again, thank you so much for spending your Sunday evening with us. I know you got an early day tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much. And Grapplemax Pro Wrestling Festival 2 this weekend. Be sure to get your tickets if you haven't already. Very quickly, let's jump into a sponsor spot right now. As always, we got to give a big shout out to our boy Hasif _captures. Mr. Finance Bro, Fitness Bro, F&B, Entrepreneurship Bro. Go have a day with him lah.
You never know. He might want to savor some slammings as well, bro. So you never know. So be sure to follow him. And I'm just gonna try to convince you to come to this upcoming event for Grapplemax, and also do him a favor, go check out Twilight Fest this week, as he is gonna be selling a bunch of awesome russet fries for Katoshka. So yeah, check it out as well.
There you go. I just wanted to show you the fries. And if you want to look at his, shots of him in bicycle tights, then yeah, you can check out his Instagram.
Trying to promote that, but
sure. You never know, okay? One more follower up, that means you're looking at his bicycle shots. Hasif _captures, go follow him. He's the man.
Okay, gotcha. I don't know how to segue from that, Mr. Yao. Really,
there is no segueing. We have fun. That's what we do. Both here and at wrestling events, at Grapplemax events, right?
Yeah, for sure. And of course, like what Big Dave say, Follow us on Patreon. If you love what we do, you want to support us as well, follow Grapplemax and go check out their upcoming slew of shows.
There you go. Okay, we usually wrap up the show. I'll go, it's Mr. Young, and then Foreign will do his thing. But today I want to have Dave have the final word. So Dave, Big Dave, make it a good one, because here we go. It's Mr. Young.
It's Foreign in the building.
And it's Big Dave, the Brain Buster.
Let's go.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.